So how you doing? I am actually sitting at my computer right now. I've actually never made a video using my computer before, so I figured I'm going to give it a test, see what it's like. You know, I've got a whole lot of boxes sitting here, cluttering up my space that I have yet to open. So I think we're gonna open up 2 of them and see what we got inside. I got more coming, but I'm gonna pop 2 of these open and see what we got. Now, I know what these are, and there's a certain gentleman on here. Everybody calls him Rock. I think he's gonna like this most of all. He's a huge fan as much as I am. See, if you know me, you know I'm a Homelite fan, right? Well, Homelite's not the only thing I'm a fan of, but we'll get into that. She's stinky. Good and stinky. So there it is. Air cleaner's busted. So we got us an XL800. Another one up there in the 82cc range, huh? I'm good at finding those, aren't I? I don't know, they just keep falling on my lap. I don't mind. It's got compression, but it's not 100%. I can tell you that. We'll have to do some work to this. I talked to the gentleman. He said there is scoring, so we'll have to do some work to this eventually. That's all right. Got myself an XL800. I'm pretty happy about. I think I actually got another one sitting. I've been holding on to for a long time. Oh yeah. But what do you say we get into the special one? This next one is the one that I'm more happy about, more tickled about. So give me a sec. What do you say we get into this next one? Alrighty. You ready to see this rock? I know you're gonna like this one. Simpleman's gonna like this one too. A while back, a YouTube buddy of mine, picked up a saw. And I told him, hey, if you ever want to get rid of that, make sure you hit me up. Well, guess what? I got it. Oh, I can't wait. Here she comes. Well, heck, we got more than a saw in here. Or did he tear it apart? This is a fuel tank. So did he send me parts of the saw? Or did he just send me some parts he had laying around? I don't know. That fuel tank is not Homelite. It does not look Homelite. Nope, that is not Homelite. You can tell because of how it's recessed. That's a handle assembly to a 130 or something similar. What else did he send me? That's more than I was expecting. I don't know what that's for. Maybe that was already in the box. A handlebar. This one is chrome that's been wrapped with tape. I'm actually surprised to see chrome. You guys have heard of the gentleman or many of you have. If you've been around from on this channel for a while, you've heard me talk about this guy. His YouTube page is called Nothing But Chainsaws. It's one of these little stacks, but I think that guy's about had it, huh? I think he just threw everything together here and just shipped it all to me. You know what I mean? Hey, it's good to have spare parts, you know? Well, you ready for the moment? It's kind of a rare saw. Check it out. It's a Lombard with anti-vibe mounts. It's kind of neat how they got that, huh? There's the bottom one. See how it works? This is an oil. This will be an auto oiling saw. It's got the flow adjuster screw there. Little screw there to adjust your flow. Be 68 cc. Compression release. Hey. Yep, we're good there. I want to look under the hood. Okay, this thing's got the extra squirter, but it's missing the linkage. My other one has the linkage, but the extra squirter is broke. So maybe I can get this one working. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the extra squirter is right here. On the inside, there's a little piece of linkage missing. It's supposed to go from here up to where it hooks to the carburetor. And every time you pull the trigger, it sends an extra squirt of bar oil. That's what that's for. At least that's what the chainsaw guy said it's for. I thought it was like an on-off. To turn the oil on and off every time you pulled the trigger and let go. But he said it gives it an extra squirt. In one of his videos. So the choke lever here is too short. So I can pull it out and choke it. But if I push it in, it won't open the butterfly up all the way. It just opens a little bit. So the saw would basically be running with a partial choke on all the time. So it's going to need a longer choke arm. I might have to make something for that. I doubt I'll find anything. This is an awesome version of a Lombard though. You just don't see these. I think this is a runner too. I think he had it running. Pressure release feels real good. It's like they ran fuel line over top of the spark plug wire to help keep it from, you know, causing issues. Check it out. They have fuel line. See it? Fuel line ran over top of the spark plug wire for an extra layer of shielding. That's what it looks like to me. Now, it's almost impossible to tell you exactly which Lombard this is. They made several versions of this saw, that each one had its own name, but it's hard to tell which one exactly it is. There's an AP42, there's an AP42D, there's an AP42L, there's a Comango, there's a Lightning. There's super versions of all these too. Super Comango, Super Lightning. So They're all basically the same version. If you have one of these saws, the oiling system runs off crankcase pressure. So you see this up here? This is where the crankcase pressure gets captured. Comes down here by the muffler and goes in right here. Okay? If you're blowing a whole lot of smoke out the muffler, there's a duckbill valve right inside of here. Replace that duckbill valve, and it'll clean up all your problems. Little something for you. Because the Homelites have an oil pump up at the clutch, but these just, they run pressure into the oil, and then just the pressure itself is what pushes the bar oil out. Pretty neat. I want to set something like this up. I'm thinking about trying to do this on a Homelite. An XL12, tap in and grab some crankcase pressure, run it down, push it in to the oil tank, and see what happens. I want to try it. See if I can get an XL12 that's manual oiler to, convert it to auto oiling by using crankcase pressure. Get an XL12 to work with an auto oiling system just by using the crankcase pressure. No pump. I'm curious to see if it would work. I'm going to try it one of these days. Now, I do have more boxes for you, but we're not going to get into that today. I'll give you a sneak peek, though. Now, the guy who sent this is going to be watching this video. We're like, oh boy. Recognize this? Yeah. So, we'll save that surprise for later. We might be good, we may not, who knows. But he has more coming to me, so I'm going to wait. But, Rock, I thought you might like that Lombard. That's a cool saw. With the anti-vibe mount. I've never seen one in person. Never seen one in person until this. So. In fact, I've only ever seen pictures of one or two others. Well, boys, that's all I got for you today. When you put in almost 40 hours in 3 days, it's kind of hard to get the saw work in, So, I'm slacking a little bit in that area. That's okay. The work's worked. You got to take it when it's there, But, hey, we'll catch you on the next one. And, we're only 50 subs away from the 1,000 mark, guys. Less than 50. Less than 50 away. So, think about that. Somebody out there is going to get a free saw. Yep. That'll be a good day. Alrighty. Hey, catch you later. Alrighty.